22 pages! What does he think he is, writing like the next Lord of the Rings? Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Legacy SMP. So we have done some things. As you can tell, I'm stood on the roof of the middle tower of my base. I have put in sort of like solid bases on the tops of all the towers, and I've done some other things. So if we come over to the edge here, you can see I now have these floating islands that I've put in between, and it's a mix of like solid islands and some that are broken up. They look quite cool. If I fly over here, you can see from underneath, it looks really interesting. Now, I started putting like stone on them, and the plan was originally to add kind of like stalagmite style things where like they hang down with like stone and cobble and everything in between from those little islands. And I'm going to do the 4 towers on the ends, but the middle one I put in this cool pattern on the floor, so I'm going to leave that as it is. Now I started doing that myself, but then it made me want to die. So I did reach out to a couple of the other Legacy members and ask if any of them would like to do it, and I will pay them for it, which I think is what we're doing. I'm going to be talking with Fwit later on this episode and sort of getting an idea of how much it would cost for him to do this for me and like time frame and such, and if he thinks he can do it. But for now, I've finished all the outsides of the towers. They all have their dark prismarine in. Luckily, Fwit opened a Wither Rose store, which is another way to get black ink, and that's what I used. I then put in some stripped birch on the floors here, and then on the inside one I did this cool kind of like almost like petal pattern using some glass, some sea lanterns and some cyan concrete. And what's quite cool is you can look through the floor down to the ground, which I like. And then if you come up here, it's just this really tall sort of like room here that I need to like section off some way. It is a very cool base. It looks great. It's just very fun to look at. It's a very aesthetically pleasing base. The issue is it's very difficult to use because in like this room, I can't easily put chests along the walls here because it's 1 blocks. I can't put stairs going up here because it would basically remove all of this. I'm going to either need to do like scaffolding in the middle as like ladders, or in a corner, or I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I basically have to decide, which is why I kind of put these outside islands, just to kind of give me a little bit more space for construction. So like I could put maybe like a farm over here, or I'll put a farm in like the smaller islands, and this one I might build like a little furnace hut or something that where all my furnaces will go, because obviously they're a little bit more automated. And the hard thing obviously with building a floating island is I can't really go down to expand. The only way I can really expand with this base is going out more, and that also is very difficult because the whole style of the base is very symmetrical. So if I try and move out the way, it means I need to build it like 4 times. So I have done myself a little bit dirty here, but it's fine. The base looks really cool. It's just obviously going to take a little bit more time to work it all out. I think I'll probably turn one of the towers into like my enchanting and brewing tower. I'm not really sure what I actually need for a base. Like I need a chest room, which I'm thinking I might turn into here if I do like chests up the walls, because I could have like 2, 2, 2, 2. Like there's plenty of options in here. This is my biggest tower that I can work with. I also noticed there's this from B Pastor Chim. Holy Jesus, it's 22 pages. Nope. Not doing that. Nope. Give me this. The Holy Bible. No thank you. I don't have that kind of time. Bye. 22 pages? What does he think he is, writing like the next Lord of the Rings? I ain't got that kind of time. But I will keep the lectern, thank you. Hello, Fwit.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
I'm good. I brought you here to ask for your help.
Cool. All right, I'm here. What do we got? I will say though, I've been viewing your base a little bit from my side. I'm like, I didn't realize how close we are.
Or, you know,
I just recently, like right over the mountain here.
Yeah.
I have neighbors. I'm so happy.
We're
I
all
felt very
like,
alone up here.
We're on like the border of like, you're on the cyberpunk district and I'm just in the fantasy district.
I know. I kind of love it though. I'm really happy with it.
So as you can tell, I have my like fantasy base floating in the sky here. I don't like how flat it is on the underside.
Okay.
And I tried to do 1 layer, as you can see in that little back floating island. So I'd be wondering if you would be able to like basically add sort of stone or make it look more natural. Basically the floating islands of dirt and the 4 smaller towers, but not the middle one, because I've done like a fancy floating design on the bottom of that one. But the
Yeah.
smaller ones, is that something you
So
could
we're looking
do?
at like, are you looking for under the corner towers? Do you want that to be like a stone rocky thing?
Yeah, kind of like
Or are you looking for like kind of like, okay.
more like stalagmites kind of thing, so like going down to a point.
Yeah. I see
Kind
you
of.
got a few of your workers up there on your
Oh yeah,
scaffolding ready
yeah,
to go.
they helped earlier. I didn't realize scaffolding had like a limit of like, if you put it outside of the initial structure, it falls, which is why there's just some scaffolding on the floor.
I mean, I think I still stick with the old school dirt scaffolding when I'm doing stuff
okay.
like this.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to be building this area down below as well? Is that still kind of something you have planned?
That was like originally the layout I had done way before I even decided to go into the sky, and I've just never taken it away. So I have no attachment to the bottom. I'm between either maybe doing a below kingdom or making kind of like craters as though this used to be in the floor and has been lifted out of it.
I'm very interested in the job, by the way, as,
Okay.
as I'm asking all these questions for it. Are you hoping to keep these little spots being airy, like where there's in between here?
Yes. My plan is I'm going to put like little bridges between these.
Got it. So I will say that building upside down, like kind of doing the downward stuff, can be pretty painful. So I know we were talking briefly beforehand about some diamonds for this one.
Yes. What would your time frame be for this and the price for this?
I could probably say 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I can have it done. Let's see. I have a bunch of stone lying around that I just need to get rid of, so I can supply all the resources for it. That's no problem.
Perfect.
But I'm thinking probably half stack of diamonds.
Oh, deal.
And 40 diamonds. 40
Deal.
diamonds.
That's fine.
Deal? Okay.
Deal. I didn't realize how many diamonds I had until I like went to the wool shop the other day. I was
and that shit.
I mean, that will still be
full
all
stack
of my money.
diamonds,
That will be my like most of my money. To be honest, I've given you most of my money by buying like the wither roses for the dark prismarine.
Yeah, thank you. And the dark prismarine here, perfect touch. I think you should go a little bit more with it. I think, you can use
it's done. We're done.
more.
I already bought birch as well for the floors of the other towers. Like, I've literally built half of this with just your shops. Like,
hey, you know what? I'm carpeting my entire base, so it's coming right from you too.
Oh, okay. We're just trading.
We're just giving diamonds back and forth. That's great. So.
Yay! Okay, that's perfect. Well, thank you very much. Do you require like half the payment now and half the payment after?
I know where I can come steal some diamonds from you, so
that's fine.
I'll get it later.
Okay. Excited. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I have now hired Fwip to go in and make these all look better. He will do that in the time frame. But what I do want to do is make little bridges to some of the islands from the paths. So for that, I'm going to need to make a bunch of campfires, as I kind of want to try that method, using campfires with water buckets on them to kind of put them out. So we're just going to head home and see what I have here, because I need some coal, I need some sticks, and I need some wood. We have plenty of coal. I now need some sticks, which I don't really have, and I need some oak wood, which I don't have. But I know Fwip does have wood shops at spawn. So I'm basically just giving him money on top of the money I already owe him. I do also need to make sure that I do have 40 diamonds for him. It's also going to be like 40 diamonds and a little bit, because I'm going to tip him. Let's be honest, you don't just not tip someone. So how many do I have? Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. So it is 1 diamond for 1 stack. That's fine. I will just take 1 at the moment. And I will also check to see if I've made any wool sails. Oh, I've made some light blue wool sails. Some yellow. 1 orange. Some green, some red, some blue. The dark grey has gone, so I will need to stock that up. And I have sold some white. Okay. I just made 28 diamonds again. Dang, I've been busy. What about this shop? Oh, all my string is gone. I really should probably stock that. I should probably go and do that. I nearly have 2 stacks of diamonds again. Jesus. I wish all my series had worked that efficiently. My issue is the normal series I do with people, the other people are poor in Minecraft, so they don't tend to buy things. Okay, so let's go back. Look how cool this looks. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so I need to make some sticks. I need to grab the coal. And then, can I make a campfire here? I can. Okay, 18 campfires. Can I put you out with like a shovel? I can. Wait, can I not break you again? Have I made a mistake? I feel like I've made a bad. I also don't know what I've done with my axe. Yeah, that was a mistake. Right. Okay, I've got to remember that whatever I do, they're placed. Crap. I feel like they should be on top. What if I put them like that? No, that's too high. Maybe it is going to need to be down there. And then if we just turn you out, we just have a little bridge. And I'll put like some fences or something across just to make it work a little bit better. I think here I will do one. And then again, we'll just pop it out. And ta-da! Another bridge. So I'm kind of playing around with like almost counter symmetry where the base is very symmetrical, but where these bridges are and the island shapes, they're not symmetrical. I'm definitely going to need way more campsites. Wait, that was all the wood? Here was me thinking like, oh, a stack will do. Lol, girl, I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back we go. Okay, so 24. We'll see if this works. I think I am going to keep all of the bridges into like the center island rather than having them come on from like the edges. Okay, I've made 24, which is actually an excessive amount, but it's fine. It will do the job. And then what I also need to do is go round with the stone brick slabs and put them underneath here just for it to make sense. And this means I can now run around the islands. Obviously, I could still like jump up here and jump over if I wanted to, but I do have the option to walk normally now, which is nice. What I'm thinking I might do is on these islands, if I put like that there and then do it like that, or the other option is maybe putting them on the lower side. I don't know whether to do it like I would just put the wood block in there. You know, what if I did this? But then I take this like so, and then we put that there. That looks cute. Okay, we're doing that. I've decided. So all I need to do is like place those like that, fences like so, and then just line it with some slabs. Ta-da! It just makes it a little easier for me to sort of see where the actual bridges are, and also will help me plan around building once I know where they are. This is genuinely up there with like one of my favorite bases I've ever made. Like aesthetically. Functionally, might be a little bit difficult to live in, we'll find out as it goes, but aesthetically at the moment, right up there. Okay, there we go, let's have a flying. Oh, this looks cute. Wait, I'm gonna go out the way. Look at that. That's so cute with the little bridges in between them. Oh, perfect. Also, a few eagle-eyed people may have noticed that my hand is no longer grey because I have changed my skin. You're looking at the new skin. Look at it. It's so cute. So I would like to just address that this isn't me changing it just because I've seen Joel's video. I actually tweeted the other day before Joel had released this video saying that I was kind of in the mood to change my skin, and I have been for a while, because for the last about 6 years, I have been the Totoro skin. And I have changed up everything to do with my channel way more than I did my skin. So I decided I wanted a fresh skin. I think I'd outgrown it. I appreciated the times we had, but I think this is a much better representation of me. It has the teal hair. It's an outfit that I wear quite a lot. I will put a picture of me on Instagram wearing this outfit, and I think it looks really cute. I've got the rainbow on my t-shirt, I've got the like denim overall shirt, my cute shoes, just look at them. I'm really happy with it. So we have basically finished the mega base, like the exterior. That is all done. It's now just the interior and these floating islands, which Whip is going to do. I'm like going to actually have a finished cool mega base, and I'm excited because that's not something I don't think I've ever done. I normally would have got bored halfway through this. So it's exciting. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Comment down below if you have some ideas of what I should do with these little floating islands. Make sure to go and check out Whip's channel and his streams just in case he happens to record or film building this base. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss a video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!